Hey guys, I am here with the Disney 30 questions in 5 minutes challenge slash tag. I was tagged by the DisneyDoubleDose and I feel like every single Disney YouTuber I know has done this video in the past week, so I don't know who to tag. I'll have to come up with that later. But basically there's 30 questions and I have to answer them in 5 minutes. Honestly, I feel like I have a little bit of an advantage on this challenge because everyone I've seen do it has been in a couple. So there's been 2 people having to answer all of these questions, but it's just me. So I feel like I'm gonna rock this. But I'll leave the questions down below if you want to do your own tag video. And I'm like stalling because I'm a little bit nervous. By the way, over here, the lights you see flashing, that's my Halloween village because I decorated for Halloween today. Because this weekend, Saturday, is my first day of Halloween Horror Nights 2015. I'm a little excited if you couldn't tell. So I know that's a little bit of a tangent because this is a Disney video, but like I said, I'm stalling. So yeah, I've got my Halloween village here and here, and I'm sure I'll show it in a later video. But, all right. The anxiety's setting in because I have to do the timer, I have to do the questions, I have to answer them. All right, let's get the timer going here. No joke, my heart is starting to race a little bit. Okay. Gonna hit start. Ready and go. First question, who is your favorite character? I would say Aladdin. Who's your favorite princess? Belle. I was obsessed with Beauty and the Beast. It was my first favorite of all the Disney movies. Favorite heroine? I would go with Mulan. Just watched that movie for the first time this summer. Loved it. Favorite prince? I would say Prince Ali. Does that count? Is that cheating? Favorite hero? Alright, that one's tougher. Oh no, I'm stalling. I'll say Peter Pan. Favorite animal? I would say Abu. Favorite sidekick? The genie. If you can't tell, I'm an Aladdin fan. Favorite villain? I don't really like Jafar though. I'm gonna go with Ursula. Favorite original character? I think prior to this year I would have said Donald, or nix that. Prior to this year I would have said Minnie. But now that I've done the half marathon, I love Donald. I have a special place in my heart for him. So, going with Donald. Where am I? Okay, favorite love song, A Whole New World. I mean, Aladdin. Favorite song, let's get down to business to defeat the Huns. I'll make a man out of you if that wasn't apparent. Favorite villain song, I'm gonna go with, is it Hellfire from Hunchback? No one said that yet, and I can't believe that no one has given Hunchback any love. The soundtrack is amazing. Least favorite song. Basically, so I had the Aladdin cassette tape, and anything that was on the second side of the cassette tape was never listened to, so probably Jafar's song, but if I want to go something specific, I don't like Topsy Turvy. Favorite kiss would be Belle and the Beast. So sweet. First movie I saw was Beauty and the Beast. If we're talking in the theaters, Beauty and the Beast was the first one that I can remember going to see, and I don't think I saw The Little Mermaid in theaters, so Beauty and the Beast, and then I saw all of them after that up until Pocahontas. Pocahontas was the last one I saw in theaters before I got too old for Disney. Where am I at? Oh, okay. Favorite classic? Sleeping Beauty. Loved Sleeping Beauty as a kid. Would go through my grandparents' house singing the song. Love it. Song that always gets stuck in your head. I think it's I'll Make a Man Out of You Again. I didn't know of that song until college, and I just cannot stop singing it whenever it comes on. Favorite Pixar film? Toy Story. You can't mess with the original. It's so good. Woody and Buzz, oh, love them. Least favorite Pixar film? I haven't seen Cars because I have zero interest in it, but of the ones I've seen, actually The Incredibles. Not an Incredibles fan. favorite sequel, we'll go with Toy Story 3. Toy Story 2 is also good, but Toy Story 3, I'm one of those that was just bawling in the movie theater. It was so sad. Overrated movie. Ooh, Incredibles. We'll go with Incredibles again. Underrated movie, I think Lilo and Stitch. I love that movie, and I feel like I know a lot of people like Stitch, but I don't really hear that many people talking about how much they love that movie. Movie that makes you laugh, Emperor's New Groove. Love it. Used to quote it all the time. You threw off my groove. Movie that makes you cry, Up. Also Inside Out, but Up. I had just lost my grandma like a year before Up came out, and I just bawled. Bawled like a baby in the movie theater. It was embarrassing. Saddest scene from your favorite movie. Riff Rat, Street Rat. Aladdin, the scene where he's like walking all dejected through the alleyway. Saddest Death, Mufasa. There's no way. I'm not even a Lion King fan, but if you don't think that's the saddest scene in a Disney movie, I don't know. It's terrible. Favorite quote? I am not a quote person. I do, aside from like funny quotes, like, is this my voice? Is this my voice? But I don't think of, no! I failed. It's going off. Wow. So that's what happens when you don't have a second person watching the timer for you. So I've got 3 more questions. They're easy. Favorite theme park? Epcot. Favorite theme attraction? Spaceship Earth. 30. Your favorite theme park show? Fantasmic. Whew. Look, can you see my face is kind of red? I can't believe I didn't do it, but I was doing too much exposition on top of my answers. I thought it was gonna be easier for me since I was just by myself, but there was nobody to like help keep track of time and read the questions and keep me on track, so barely failed. Barely. So I am going to tag View from the Cheap Seats because I haven't seen you guys get tagged yet, and good luck if all 3 of you do it together because that's gonna be hard. And then I'm also going to tag What a Journey, because they're new Disney vloggers that just started following me on Instagram and Twitter and YouTube and all that good stuff, and I feel like they would have some good answers for this. So, now that I can breathe again, that was the 30 Disney questions in 5 minutes tag, and I hope some more of you will continue making these videos because I like watching them. They've been fun, and I did not know how stressful that was going to be until I actually did it myself, so. So just a few notes for my channel. I'm going to have one more video. I think I'm going to do one more of my Disney trip on Friday. And then this weekend I'm going to Horror Nights for my first time. So my channel's going to get a little bit obsessed with Horror Nights for the next month, as am I. I'm already obsessed, and now my channel's going to reflect that. The next couple weeks for sure are going to be heavy on Horror Nights content. Really don't know how I'm going to plot out my schedule for the next few weeks. So I've been almost doing Monday, Wednesday, Friday the past month because I've had so many videos. And I know my Love with Food box is coming, and I know that my next Nerd Block is coming. So I might end up switching to a Monday, Wednesday, Friday schedule through the fall here. We'll see what happens, but definitely I'll keep you guys posted. Make sure to follow me on Twitter if you want to know what I'm up to, because that's where I post like all of these kind of updates on normally. So that's it for this video, but I'll see you guys again soon. Bye!